Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight. So guys, in today's video we're gonna showcase some Alliance Battle Extreme, and today it's a weird day cause it used to be like one show for Knull or Loki, and now we got a lot of characters to discuss and saying if they are good or not. And I've managed to have 4 of them, pretty good build for ABX, and we're gonna start with the cheapest of them, and that's Loki. I've got a mythic uniform on him, CTPE of Rage, stage 12 Power of Hungry Hawkeye set, and he got like 0 Odin's Blessing, but he got like 6 stars and 5-star Rouge. It's decent, and his build looks like that. After him, the next cheapest character, it's Supergiant. She got also a CTPE of Rage. She is lacking a uniform, it's a legendary instead of mythic, and she having a Hawkeye set, stage 12, it's pretty much the same for all characters, for all the sets, and she got 1 Odin's Blessing there. You can see her stats here. She is almost capped on everything also. Proxima also capped on everything. She is the next on the, the how much she costs, and she got stage 12 Power of Hungry Hulk also, CTPE of Rage also, so we are at the moment at 3 CTPE of Rage, and for now we had swap it into CTPE of Energy, and that's a beatdown one. It's not the perfect for how it's called for ABX. It used to be better with the all attack, but you can see here he is pretty stacked on Odin's Blessing. And you saw his stats. Yes, he's capped on everything except critical rate, which one he's getting from his 5th skill. So let's start and go for from the cheapest to the most expensive character. The best build, the best leadership, it's because everyone is an energy attack character except Knull, who have his own leadership. As you can see, it's Hela and the passive ability of the new uniform of Proxima, which is giving 35% to all villain allies. As you can see here, it's 35%. So you're going with leadership and then support all the times. And let's go and see if Loki is still worth it. And the skill you want to use to cancel the PARALYZE, it's not this one, it's not this one. Where is it? I think it's the, yes, it's the 5th skill. So you want to save the 5th skill for the timers of the canceling. And his 5th skill, perhaps it's kind of tricky to do the canceling, so we need to be careful and extra caring about it. So let's go to the top here. Let's have our time here. Okay, the proc is activate, and after that we're doing the 2nd skill. Let's try to boost our damage with doing more skills there. And as soon as you see the throne, I've left this SFX on from last time I was checking characters, so let's see with it on. And we are already on 1 million. I don't think that's a good point of score at the moment. I'm not sure basically. So let's have some skills here. Spam like you want to do with Loki, and you want to focus all the damage on the 2nd skill and be sure having the proc on it. So the timer is really close to how it's called, to the jumping on the middle and the roar cancelling, so I'm gonna avoid using it at the moment, the 5th skill, and I'm gonna wait until it's gonna pop up the lighting on it and try it at the moment that I've seen. So to be sure, I'm gonna cancel it. I don't want to rerun 1 million times for it, and perhaps the rotation, if you're doing even faster, you have better results, but it's not that big of a deal. You really want to illustrate the amount of damage you're doing with like no that much effort. Okay, I know a lot of people playing like 2 or 4 or 5 times, but I mean more than 5 times it's not worth it. If you want like half an hour to do the perfect rotation and do the perfect score, doesn't really pays off, guys. I mean, okay, I've got some time to play like 5 times or 4 times per day to do better my score, but it's not what I'm looking for to this comparison. I want to see the easiest guy to do it, and it's lucky me, I've got like 4 characters full builded for this day. I didn't meant to, but I'm gonna hold the raids for Loki. We've seen his show at the moment, and as we saw in the sneak peek, we're gonna get Falcon and Winter Soldier update, so I guess they are gonna give us a Loki update also for the TV show. That's like for sure that they are gonna do it. So I'm gonna hold the rage on him at the moment, and I hope he's not gonna get anything for elemental damage or stuff, because they used to have him as a frost type back in the days in the old uniform, and this uniform is the only one that gave him an energy attack and not elemental base attack kit. And let's see, 6.5 seems nice, and let's see if we can push it even more than 7 million. And no, doesn't seems like 7.1. Okay, I'm seeing some pushing here. 7.2, yes, 7.23. 7.23 for Loki, the cheapest one. And I'm saying cheapest against these universal guys here, but of course he's a tier 3, so perhaps you can consider that the cheapest here is Supergiant, because he's an awakened skill, and you don't want you know, for the tier 3 button you need like 1000, I mean 800 CCF, but you also need like 1000 EOD, and EOD it's pretty expensive these days. And let's see our Supergiant. I managed to see some videos about her and how to not having problem with her awakening skill, at least for ABX. I didn't find out about World Boss Legend, but for ABX you need for sure going back here and do that and cancel into that and into that, and you're having the results here doing that rotation. And I feel like I want to close the SFX because I'm not really sure when to, you know, when to cancel the awakened skill with her and moving like that. I think I'm canceling too soon, but let's see and find out how much damage he can do. Oh, it's way more than Loki at the moment, I guess. And let's see here if we can do the 4th and the 5th skill first, and after cancelling the awakened skill into the 3rd skill. That's a variation of the proper rotation. Let's see. Oh, it worked real nice, and I did that just to save myself some time there. And I'm not sure where is the paralyze effect. I need to find out as soon as the beast jumps into the middle. And all my skills are okay. It was on the 4th skill, so okay, that works really nice. I knew she got one. Let him jump here and have the awakening skill here and cancelling everything into the 3rd skill. Yes, that's the tact, guys. That's the really seems to work really nice. And yes, 3rd skill proccing, it's the best, it's lit, and the 2nd skill helps a lot. And proccing, you know, proccing the raids, and after doing take advantage of the 3rd skill full and not having to wait until the raid. Oh, it's the 4th skill that it's the skill I need to use for cancelling, so let's keep it. Let's do a 3rd skill here, because it's like about the timer going to it. So okay, I am away, and I did the 4th skill here. Oh no, that was my bad, that was my mistake. I didn't wait there to do it when my back is in the wall, and you want always to be the back of your character in the wall just to avoid this happens and losing some damage from the awakened skill. Okay, it wasn't that bad, I think. I didn't miss a lot of the proc there. And let's do some clear rotations here and keep our 4th skill for the cancel. And yes, that's nice at the moment. Okay, okay, he jumps. He jumps, the beast jumps into the middle, and yes, let's do a rotation here with the third skill and jump to the wall just to be sure that we're gonna have the proc. Okay, that's nice. That's nice, that's proper, that's the way you should do it all the time, but you saw me there, some mistakes back there. And there is no other awaken skill, and there is no other canceling, so you need to push as much as you can here. And of course my build with Supergiant, it's not that good, as you saw. There's no, it's like one audience blessing on here, but she did like 7.58 there. That's really good and decent score for her build. And the CTPE of Rage, most of the people saying that Rage is not that good against even ABX, but perhaps that a simple judgment or even a mighty or a brilliant, it's even better than Rage. But I'm not believing in that much, because Rage is made for ABX, but I feel like I lost some procs there, and 7.6, it's really decent score for her build. And let's go with Proxima here, and Proxima needs to use her fourth skill to cancel the roar, so we want to have it every time. And let's see some damage from here, and of course she can cancel a lot of skills, but that one you need to, yes, you're letting her going down with the spear, and after you're canceling into the other skills. And yes, I really like it. Okay, I like the second skill, you know, the AoE she's doing there. And let's have a proper fourth skill and a sixth skill here. Yes, and you want her to throw as many as spears you you have. Yes, that's the spirit. That's the spirit of our girl Proxima here. I'm gonna save the fourth skill here just to be sure for it. And let's have some more AoE and not cancel any skills. And let's charge our fourth skill just to cancel it with the max charge. And yes, that's what I'm talking about. 2 million, 2.2 in the first 1 minute. It's nice, I guess. And let's see if she can push even more. It's nice for, I'm not sure if it's nice. I mean, if you are doing 1 million in the first, I mean 2 millions in the first minute, you're going to do like 6 million. That's not good. But yes, my brain, it's you know, I'm doing the math all the time, so I can't really having fun with you know. See at the end the score, I'm adding numbers and saying if I do it perfect and if that and if the other. That's the problem. The score should be like hiding or something like this. And let's have the fourth skill here, and let's have the sixth skill. And perhaps I'm not canceling the proper timing. I should start canceling the sixth skill, I mean, before, because with this SFX on, I don't really know how to canceling. I am doing it like I'm counting or something like this. And I feel like when she's going down with the spear, you have all the right to cancel the skill. And the fourth skill, it's, you know, it's charging a lot there. I should cancel it even faster, but I'm not sure for it. That's why I want to. And let's see it. Yes, I did the cancel proper. 6.3 in that point of timing. And let's go for a good fourth skill here. Oh, I get cancelled. No fourth skill. Okay, that's a bummer, guys. What the fuck is this? Let's have a fourth skill. Yes, let's go for the 7 million here. And she's jumping in the sky, and she's throwing a lot of spears. Yes, let's go. Yes, you can do it. Cancel more. 7.3 for our girl here. She is in footsteps of Loki, and I mean, she's closer to Loki than Supergiant, or it's 3. Oh, I don't really remember a Loki score, but I think it's less than Supergiant. I mean, it's for sure less. It was like 7 million. It was exactly 7 million. So 7.3, it's more close than 7.6. Oh, it's like in the middle. So the cheapest Loki was the worst. After him, it's Proxima. and after Proxima it's Supergiant. Supergiant seems to be better. So nice. So now we're gonna check this team. You're taking all attack from Corvus and Proxima team up. I'm swapping his uniform just to take advantage of this 5%, and with his leadership, you know, perhaps he's gonna slap these babes, these 3 girls. Oh, it's 2 girls and 1 Loki. Loki, it's girl and boy also, from the series it's going on, but let's go to see what he's gonna do. Let's charge up some tier 3 and have the proc on the second skill. Okay, the second skill, it's not getting interrupt here. It's really good news for us, and let's try to have another proc on it. Here you want to go into the tier 3 and have the fourth skill and do the proc again on the second skill. That seems to work, and I've done some practice on my guy Knull, but let's see if we're gonna proc all the times on the second. It's 3 times on the second skill proc there. It's something rare I'm not used to, but let's see. Oh, I miss the proc was a bit early there, but 2 million already seems nice to me. That's the math brain I was talking about. It's already doing the calculations, and let's see here if we can proc on the second skill also. Yes, that was a clearly proc on the second skill, and I think a lot of my skills got the paralyze, so I could do just my rotation. Yes, the second skill did the paralyze effect on us, and 1 minute 3 million seems really nice, guys. And let's have this proc proper on the second skill. No, there is no proc anywhere. Yes, it's here, but it's so late. So I want to let play the fifth skill play a bit and have the proc on the second here proper. Yes, 4 millions in the middle of the fight seems promising. Let's have, okay, we have our back into the wall. That's really good for Knull also, as it is for Supergiant. You have to close all the, you know, all the emptiness, so the beast, it's gonna be into your face and do his stuff. And let's go for it with the second skill there. Okay, that is gonna be enough to do the proc on the, yes, that's nice. The proc is on the second skill, and there is a tier 3 going on, and the first skill helps with the accumulation. And let's try again to do the same. Oh, the proc it's a bit late, a bit early, but 6 millions here, I think it's nice. 45 seconds, our back is in the wall, and we want to do a clear proc here with the tier 3, fourth skill and second skill. Oh, it was a lot of late, but it's nice because now we know the proc, it's gonna be, yes, just in time. And we procced on the second skill there, just in time. And let's have ourselves, oh, I did a misproc there, and let's have some fifth skill plays and having the proc. Yes, now the proc is just on the second skill. You saw it, 7.6, and let's try to do another one. Good, yes, that's another one. Good proc there. 7.8, 7.9, 7.94, 7.94. I mean, now even without the raids, and the raids supposed to be the best, and I equip it for an energy, but you can see he is still the best. You're paying for him, it's like costing like more than 4,000 CCF, but he's having more value than the others. I mean, Supergiant with a mighty or brilliant judgment could make a huge difference, but I feel like I played mediocre with Knull, and with Supergiant also I could play even better. And I feel like all the characters in that period of time, it's pretty similar for this position there, and they could do like you know, they could do similar scores. Loki, it's kind of behind, because I mean, if you play perfect with the Supergiant, we could have really good scores there. And with Knull also, I guess there is people doing more damage than me. I'm not sure there if of course there is, but I mean, I'm not sure if it was my rotation bad. And you can see she did a really good job. She keep her place in the second place. C was really close with Knull, and the audience blessing of Knull. I mean, if I master Supergiant, play with her like a lot of times, I could do easily pass the score of Knull, I guess. So Knull's sake there, I could have your place, and I'm gonna keep the audience blessing at least in Knull at the moment. I'm gonna stack up some audience blessing in my Supergiant, and I'm gonna wait for the timing. I'm gonna get a judgment in my... Oh, that's really nice. Essence of Dimension 65, that's really nice. I'm gonna wait for a CTPE of judgment, as I was saying, and there is the time that we're gonna get one in 1 day. You can see here. I hope there is one in there. And let's try our luck in this event here. You could get a CTPE of judgment also from here. And I want to do a real comparison against Rage and Judgment in my Supergiant. As you can see, I'm really unlucky. There's no way I'm gonna get a CTPE from this thing here. At least CTPE of Judgment, I could get an egg just for the troll, but no, I'm so unlucky, guys. You can see here, nothing good. I mean, okay, some things you could use, but nothing good at all. Let's go for the story mission. I've already taken authority from this event 1 day. I took it like out of nowhere, so no way I get again one. And of course I get some audience blessing from this stuff here also. Let's see if there is one for me here waiting. Oh, 125 Essence of Dimension. Don't sleep on story mode, guys. I hope I helped you decide what's the best option for you, what's your account, you know, what you're gonna push to build. And there is 4 very good characters you could do, guys. Do whatever, all of them are totally worth it. And Loki, perhaps he is like behind, but don't forget he's gonna get a uniform. Be prepared, guys, be prepared. That's for me. I am out. I hope I helped you guys. Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.